too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? We are live on all the platforms and we can get straight into it. Yay! I'm just going to pop out this chat and then we'll be good. And then life will pursue. How are you doing, John? It's good to see you. It's been a while since you've been able to hop on stream. We've missed you here, especially Joe. I think Joe's like your number one fan. Yeah. But we're trying to make our way to Ginger Island. To be fair, we're trying. We'll see how far we can get. We still need like what, 100 hardwood? I don't know. We need a lot. That's all I know. We need a lot of hardwood. But it is winter, and so I feel like it's doable. We can make this happen. I'm just gonna adjust the game volume. We had to adjust it for peak, and then I just forgot about it until now. So we're here. How have you been doing, John? John, our pirate. Do you got a ship for us to take instead of the one that we need to repair? Because I would really like to not repair the one that we need to repair. Not because I don't want to repair Willie's ship. I just want to get there. I'm just really excited. Okay, I'll take this out. Oh my god, the warm hot drink. That is just what I needed in my life. That feels really redundant now that I've said it out loud. The warm hot drink. Yes. Yes. Hello, thank you, Hi, for following. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Oh, we need to feed our chickens. Look at this. Our chickens want food. I'm trying to be good. I don't know how this is working out for me. Yay. Hey. Oh, they're all so happy. They're all so happy because they've just been fed. Look at that. And because they have an auto-petter, let's be honest. Let's go over here. And say hello to these fine goats and sheep. Yes, we are gonna try our hardest to make it all the way to Ginger Island. We also need to get house upgrades. We should go over to Robin's after we go and get the hardwood from down in the forest, and then we can see where we can go from there. We're making progress, I swear. Wandering all the way over. Come on. It's a big mission to try and go to Ginger Island. I will admit this. The festival. Oh, the ice festival. Shoot. It's sending our day into ruin. Nothing that we want to do we can do. I kind of just want to sleep through the day. When does the festival start? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we will find. I guess we could cut down trees. I guess we could do that. Sounds boring. Sounds like busy work. It probably is just busy work, but progress. What other things can we do to get closer to perfect on a festival day? I mean, it's a socialization day. We could go down and talk to everybody. They're all in one place, excuse me. Makes it easy. Makes it super easy. But, you know, it doesn't seem like the most good use of our time if we're trying to make it to Ginger Island to go ice fishing. I don't know. Let's wander. Let's peruse. Okay. Trees. We love trees. So many trees to cut down. Other people love cutting down trees. I don't like cutting down trees. This is my state of life. How's the music volume TikTok? How's the music volume Twitch? Please let me know. Tell me how it is and I'll adjust it from there. I'm hopeful that it's at an appropriate volume, but I'm not sure. Alright, all of the wood, look at this. But we definitely need more hardwood. That is where it is. Alright. Alright. Wood. All of this wood. Can we collect it all? I want to. I want to clean out our farm. That's what I want to do. I don't want to actually collect this wood. I just want to clean out our farm so that it's all ready for the next season, I guess. We're not going to do a lot with it. We could start decorating. That's a choice that we could make. But I just want it cleaned out so that we can get some more grass in here, which would be good because then we'd have more fodder for our animals and we wouldn't have to worry about that as much. I say looking around my farm at all the fodder that is currently here. Once we get an iridium, scythe. That will make it a lot easier. Can we get that already? Is that something that we can do? I know that there's we haven't gone into the other cavern. We've gone into the skull cavern and we've gone into the mines, but we haven't gone into the quarry one. So that's something that we can do this winter as well. Complete that and go out all the way to the structure, I guess. I don't know what to say. But Ginger Island's definitely the preferred, and that will have a new mine for us. We really need to upgrade our pickaxe. I guess this is like working towards hello. I want to say frown. Is that right? I can't read that font with the size that it is. How are you doing? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Once fawn. One of fawn. One of one. Oh, okay. I can't read today. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for all the likes. So it's okay. I'm a voice actor who can't read. This is my life. I think it's the text size. I'm alright. It could be better. My throat's a little sore. That's why I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, smart decisions in life. But I'm here. It's a weird kind of like sore throat where it's not actually a sore throat, you know, those ones. I am a voice actor. I don't voice in any projects that you know though. It's all on the volunteer side. We got a coffee on a beach. I don't know if I want to drink that personally. Personally speaking, it seems like chaos. It seems like chaos to drink a coffee on a beach that washed up in the shore. I don't trust that it's doesn't have salt water in it. The game is Stardew. We're playing Stardew Valley. Good old little farming sim, you know, the good stuff. The good cozy game. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I was literally just thinking before you got in, my goal, I think for the next like 3 months is to get my following up on TikTok to like 1,000 because then I can get it to hook up to OBS a little bit smoother and then I can get better content on there for you guys. Because right now I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube as well as OBS. And I have a little bit more control there. But so thank you. Thank you for helping me along on my journey. You've never played Stardew Valley, have you? One of one, sorry. No? What's holding you back? Have you just never seen the game before? Because I'm telling you, it's a really good game. First time... What rock have you been living under? What rock have you been living under, friend? That seems like an impossible feat to never have come across Stardew Valley in your entire time on the internet. It's okay. Have you ever heard of the Harvest Moon series? I have to know. I have to know. Have you heard of Harvest Moon? Nope. Have you ever played a farming sim? Have you ever played a farming sim? Okay. One of one. Welcome to what will become your new hobby and your new life. This is a farming sim. Farming sims are time sucks. They're amazing. They have a small group of characters that you get to engage with. You get to romance. There's a little dating sim in there, you know. Not a lot of one where it's like very flat, but it's good. It's good. And then you get to do repetitive tasks every day and you make progress. I'm very late game in this one, so I've done a lot of the early stuff, but the idea is that you run a farm and you get resources and you sell resources. In this one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to go to a late game area called Ginger Island. And we missed the ice festival somehow. But we're trying to go to a late game area called Ginger Island, which is it's really cool and has some cool things that you can do there. And it just kind of adds a little bit more to what we're experiencing because it's getting quite redundant. There's fighting in here. It's just with a sword, like this. I'm just stuck between a holly. And there's some full of skills that you do. They're really fun. They're really cozy. That's probably why you haven't played them yet, but you should. Get away from the first-person shooters, you know, and play good old farming sim for the first time. I really recommend this one or I think it's I'm blanking on the name. If Ugly was here, he would be able to tell me, I'm sure. Something Seasons, but they're basically the Harvest Moon series recreated for Steam. Yeah. You're trying to get me to 3,000 likes so I can get on the top for you page. Aw. You're so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. I didn't know that 3,000 likes could get you to there. Good to know. Oh. I'm quite new to TikTok streaming. I've only been doing it for the last month. Got a lot to learn. Yes. Farming sim, cozy game. It's worth the play. It is worth the play. I've spent probably about 400 and something hours in here. Yeah, it's because you mod for a couple of people. Okay. Are they first-person shooter live streams? Since that seems to be what you play. And action games as well. I missed that part. I missed that. That good little nugget. What kind of action games? What kind of first-person shoot? Like what first-person shooter game is your go-to? My partner and I were playing COD for the first time last night. Hello, Mighty. Welcome in. How are you doing over on YouTube? COD was an experience for me. I played it once in high school, which is an odd sentence to say. I played a first-person shooter in my high school. Yes. But it was like my second time playing it, so it was just like, yeah. And he started out with a PvP match, and I'm like, babe, I can't do that. If you're trying to get me into a first-person shooter game, you have to make me feel like I'm good at this game, and that is not throwing me into a thing where I'm going to get brutally murdered. So, you know, that was an experience. Maybe what's your experience with first-person shooters? I know you're new to PC gaming, you've done a lot on mobile, but I want to know. What have you done? First-person shooters. Big genre. Big popular genre, I should say. Let's get those eggs in for produce and then production. Produce some milk, some cheese, good old cheese. We like cheese. And grab that. How much hardwood did we get? We got hopefully just enough. Add to existing 169, which means we only need. How much do we need? How much? 31. Duh. And then we can go and make our ship. and we can go and wander away with John the Pirate onto the open sea. What if you tell me that your pain is so bad that you can't use PC? What's going on? Why can't you use PC? What's going on, Mighty? What's happened? What's happened in the last 24 hours? Because I saw you on Terraria yesterday. What's going on, bud? These are fall, right? Grapes? Yes, yes. We're gonna throw them in there. We're gonna pretend like we know what we're doing. And secretly we do, because we have 400 and something hours in this game, and it's insane. In 2 years. This is how much you get addicted. Sleep? Yes, sleep sounds good. We have made a total of $3,000 today. $3,028. Look at us go. We're moving forward in life. Okay. $70,000 total. Look at us. Look at us go. Okay. And let's grab all these, and then we can do some stuff. Who are the channels that you mod for? One for one. Your first-person shooter, Mighty, was an old dead game called Standoff. It was very skill-based, and you were good at sniping mobile players, or as try-hardy as PC players. Good to know. Good to know. All right. I never thought about doing a first-person shooter on a phone. Gonna be honest. My partner was like, you could do it on PC. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I've been playing this game for only 2 years. There we go. Not this specific save. I've played other saves. My other save has a lot more time in it. I'm in year 5. It's one of those games where it's like the early game is really addictive, and then the later game, you try to complete it, and that becomes a task in itself, and it takes a lot of time. You have to like socialize with people. You have to make so much money that it's insane, like millions and millions of dollars. So this 70,000, that's chump change, unfortunately. I wish it was not, but it is. What are we doing? We're gonna go up, and we're gonna go to Robin's, and then we're gonna upgrade either our house or chicken coop. I think our chicken coop would be a smarter bet right now. Our house we can do kind of at any time. But I would like to get sellers ASAP. I just forget how much we have to do to get sellers. Mighty, do you know? You're bigger in this game than I am. There's so many little worms. Look at this go. So many. Let's grab this one as well. Every single one of these is like, what, 10 XP? I'm not gonna complain about that. Especially when I get only $25. Your second first-person shooter was called Black Ops 2. You loved the multiplayer, but all favorite is a zombie mod. To this day, you're still trying to get Black Ops 2 on PC. Last time played it was in 2015. Hello, Cardi Jax. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I was actually playing Black Ops 2 last night on the co-op play. Multiplayer setting. There we go. That's the COD game poor little Joe got me into. I was doing good. I got like 20 kills. I got 8 kills without looking through the viewfinder. I'm pretty it took me 20 minutes to find the viewfinder. You're also doing good. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing all right, Cardi. What are you up to? Have you played Stardew? We just have to survey the chat and see who's played Stardew today. Thank you for the 2,000 likes on TikTok. One for one. I appreciate it. I play Minecraft as well. We also have a viewer vote day on Tuesday where I play a game that the people on Discord vote for once a week, and we play it for like 2 hours. Last time it was Peak. I also played a bit of Repo that day because I didn't want to do another save in that, or another run that would last longer. Aw, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. It's deluxe 4-poster bed crafted with the finest local hardwood. Yes, you stole all of my hardwood, and now. Okay, I'll see you a little bit later. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all of the likes. I really appreciate it, 1 for 1. I hope you have a great day. Robin, what's the point of a 4-post? It seems very inefficient use of materials. It's called beauty bed. You know, that thing that most people find enjoyable? The sass. I see your point. But we can't let that outweigh the utility and efficiency of the sleep receptacle. You know, sometimes I feel like you're being deliberately obtuse, just to irritate me. Is that what you're doing? Hey, Uberlin, come in. Did I say dude? I forget when I said dude. Check this out. Is this bed? It's the bed that I was able to make thanks to all the hardwood you gathered. So what do you think? The aesthetics are perfect. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna side with Robin. Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the doghouse. Sorry, did I ask you the 6 times back to rehearing what you said? Didn't understand. I have a prototype now. I can start selling it in the shop. Awesome, glad to hear. We can buy this bed for ourselves. Hey, these might look good in your place, Superlini. What do you say? Can we pencil you in for a half dozen? That's a lot of beds. There we go. And she's not even at the shop counter. Jeez, it's 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. Robin, where are you? In bed. This is a vibe. I was asking you about something, and I forget what it was. It was something Stardew related, because you know Stardew better than I do. I think it was about the worms and how they show up more during the winter. Because it always feels that way, but I'm never like 100% sure on that. So I think inquiring about that, maybe? I don't know. My brain's not here today. I haven't had enough coffee. We could honestly just grab resources. Does she open at 10? Is that the time that she decides to crawl out of bed and come to the counter? This lovely person. We love her so much. There we go. Where did she go? Was that her that just... Was that Maru, or was that Robin that walked out of this house and went down? I don't know where... It was Robin! Okay. I want to buy... I want to buy a house upgrade, Robin. Do I need to stock your front door? Seems very inefficient. I would like to come here and get an upgrade. I've come here during the day. I feel very good about that fact. And you're not here. Does her shop not open on a Tuesday? Is that her day of the week that she has off? Please, tell me, inform me. So I can better understand her hours. We could go down to the museum and drop off the rusty thing. Get it out of our inventory. That sounds like a plan. Summer outfit. Doesn't a steaming cup of hot cup of cocoa sound good right now? Yes, it does. I'll go with coffee instead, though. Cardi, what's your favorite game? Are you a big Stardew person? Okay. Hello. Hello, Penny. How are you doing? I'm trying to stay out indoors as much as possible during the winter. I hate being cold. Then why are you sitting on a bridge while it's snowing? These, like, the juxtaposition of that comment really doesn't line up. Collect rewards. I don't want your vase. How about that? How about I tell you the cold hard truth and you just accept it. And now I walk away. Because I've done the thing. You sometimes play... Sorry, I don't know what DVD is. But not much. Any game. Any game? You play any game? That sounds expensive. That sounds like you have a whole bunch of games in your library like me, and then you just are indecisive. That was not supposed to happen. What happened? You were indecisive about what you play. I don't know. Seems like a vibe. I should not be able to click and then like minimize the screen while playing the game. That seems unfair. I've never experienced that in my entire career of gaming. Most worms in winter give crops. If not that, then if you want to create worms, you max out all professions. You have advanced stuff like Iridium Scythe and others. One skill can let you make worms. Good to know. Dude, there's some issue with the Discord. Also, might not be an issue. Could you send you a friend request on Discord? I don't friend request people on Discord. I only invite people to the server. I'm very restrictive on that. I do not have people privately added for boundary issues. The link should have sent. I did see it come up and it should have worked. I will test it myself to double check. Come on, hyperlink. I can also just copy one in as well. Give me a second here. Whoop, whoop, rules, Discord invite. It isn't the same link. Yeah, it's the same link. It should work. I'll miss that fish. I'll miss that fish while I minimize my side screens. And cast better, because we deserve a better cast than that. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, there we go. Well, you can hang out with me in the server. I join the calls all of the time. I see every single message. I get every single notification. And I talk to people through there. And if we become close enough through the server, then we can talk about a friend request situation. But for my privacy and my safety, I do not accept personal friend requests out of the box. And I prefer people to join the server. And to talk to you guys all that way, just to keep that boundary a little bit clearer until we do become friends. Because I am a streamer, and there is a parasocial relationship that comes with that, even if I am a small streamer. So just for my own safety. I've had some really weird conversations with people like talking to me about like smut and whatnot, where I wasn't comfortable with it, and I felt like I had to be there because I'm a streamer. And it was like really early, like within the first like couple of streams, and it just went south fast. And so I just no longer feel safe with doing that, and that's why I keep it to the server so that my moderation team can also support me and whatnot that way. And there's also the viewer votes there, which is really good to be a part of because it lets you choose what games we're playing on stream and get to be a little bit more collaborative in that. I'm sure that Mighty can add to that commentary of what it is like to be in the server. We hang out fairly regularly, but you hang out more with Ugly, who's another viewer. Yeah, it's just a boundary thing. Like, I'm not against becoming friends with you guys. It's just safety. Hi! Guess the one that we're talking about. We speak of the devil and he shows up. Hello, Ugly. How you doing? Let's get rid of the seed. The seed. Do you want to give, Mighty is here, but he's on YouTube. He's on the other platform. Can't you see him talking? Can't you see your partner talking? Okay. Let's grab all of the fish. And let's try robins again. I think that would be a good call. Let's get rid of the clay. Clay. You understand. You understand that your partner is on YouTube and you're on Twitch. It's the divide. It's the divide. Okay, up we go. Up, 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 up. Okay. How was the streaming test, maybe? How did that work out for you? Let's see. Is she here? She bet. Can I go in, please? Thank you. I'm very upset with Robin. We need to get this house, and we can't get this house, and this is just an issue that we're constantly facing. Come on, please. Let us upgrade our stuff. Even with friends, you don't talk about smut. It feels embarrassing. Well, it was okay. Like, I'm a girly who loves to read those kind of books. I will talk all day about how much I do not like ACOTAR. There's a story there. But like talking to someone who you know is 5 years younger than you about it in the first conversation that you ever have, and you're also not only talking about reading smut, you're talking about writing smut. And what kind of mood you have to be in to write smut to a girl who is 5 years younger than you as a male presenting individual. I assume. I forget part of the... It was so long ago, so... Some of the details could be wrong, but... Still, it's an Yeah, that was before I even met you, Joe. That was before I even met you. It was one of my first conversations as a streamer, and that's why I no longer have, friend requests, like, set to public. Like, they have to... Yeah, like, no one can reach out to me. Even people who I meet, like, there's no way to send me a friend request. I have to be the one to initiate that because of that person and that experience. So it's one of those stories where they ruined it for all. Yeah. This fish is taking my focus. Holy cow. You may be able to catch Robin on the way back to her house. I want to talk to her at the shop counter so I could catch her. But I need to buy something for her, and the chances that she's going behind that counter at this time of day are very slim. Very, very slim. So we'll try again tomorrow, I think is where we're at. I'm just trying to catch a Bram. Like, I want to do that quest real quick, because I feel like it's easy enough to do and that we can just walk away and have money from it. You know? All that good stuff. And then, yeah. You have a very close friend that you know, Mighty. You can say whatever, and she can too. I'm just gonna focus on this fish for 5 seconds because there's a chest now, and I want to catch that chest. Come on, fish. I miss Minecraft fishing right now. Minecraft fishing is superior for when I'm reading chat messages. Okay, and she can too. You always feel ashamed when talking about NFW. Yeah, fair. Again, like, I'm okay, like, having that conversation in person. Like, I'm not, on stream is a little different. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna suddenly burst out and be like, not safe for work conversation here. That's not who I am. That's not me as a streamer. You guys all know that. You guys have been around long enough to see that, for the most part. But, like, I don't know. Like, it was just not the time, not the place, is kind of where I'm at with that conversation. It happened. It's over with. It's dealt with. Not going back to it. But, fishing quest is nearly done. It's one fish, and then we get a prize ticket. And we have, like, good rewards coming up for the prize ticket, if I remember correctly. You can still buy stuff and get upgrades as she's walking by. That's fine. We'll do it tomorrow. She's just not... I want her at the counter. I want her to do her job, and she is not doing her job. And this is where I'm getting upset. Why do we have to donate this to the museum? I don't want to. How about No. Who wants the fish? Oh, it's Caroline. Can we can't enter her house. Is she at the bar? Hi, Robin. Shop is the place you're looking for. Great, I was there. You were not there. You want to answer my questions? Why were you not at your shop? I'm gonna stalk her now. What's kind of cheesy? Talking about not safe for work content? Or being a guy who's sliding into the DMs of somebody that they just met on stream to talk about not safe for work content that they're writing. Because, you know, there are moments where I feel like, yeah, this is not normal. This should not be normal, but it apparently is. And that's where we're at. No, using the shop when she's not working. She's not working. I would love to use the shop when she is working. You better be right about this. Yes! Oh! I'm so unbelievably happy about this. I should also not be buying all these things, but I am. Because if we want to get completion, we have to want to use your shop again. Let me... Upgrade house or construct farm building. Chicken pen upgrade or upgrade house. These are two options. What are we going with? Oh, well, by the way, I said nearly done. I'm talking about the 30th, when you can get all the equipment and the golden fishing rod. If you do all 280 quests, you might lose it all. Oh, for Terraria? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Deluxe fishing coop. Or chicken coop. I can read. I'm very good at reading. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yay! Takes 2 days. I'm gonna do it because we're in this menu and we might as well. Upgrade to a big coop. This one. So we don't have to feed them anymore. Yay! I'll start working on a coop upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Fantastic. Good. I'll see you in 2 days for that house upgrade. Just saying. I'd love to do a house upgrade too. I have supplies, I have moolah, I have all of the things that you want in a house upgrade. You know, just saying. You could do it. You could take it off my hands. Oh, I should put coffee in coffee. I can't do things today. Coffee and coffee. And this is my life. I've started drinking shots in the dark because I've run out of milk. And so I can't make lattes or mochas, and I cry about that every day. But coffee and coffee is a good alternative. We have enough hardwood. How did we not know that we had enough hardwood? We don't have to do this anymore. We can run away like idiots and then flee, and then we have our lovely ability to upgrade, and everything will be fantastic and amazing, and then we can just go to Ginger Island and we'll be okay. We can make do. We can live life this way. And John the pirate is missing this. John is not here anymore, I do not think. John, be here. Almighty, you won't get duplicates for the fishing accessories if you have them in your inventory. Good to know. Okay. Cheese and eggs and all of the things. Look at this. Woo. Okay, what else can we process here? I swear we have eggs on us in our inventory somewhere. Apparently not, surprisingly. We can sell, and that will be all. That will be all for today. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what I'm saying. We can also sell fish Everything except for the Bram. We will keep that in mind. I swear. I promise. I will be better at many things in our current life. We can sell the jelly. Yes, there we go. And this can also be sold because we have one. We have one already that needs to go out, and that yam gets sold. Again, everything except for the Bram. You thought I just put fish in the cheesemaker? I don't think it would let me. I wish it would. I would be very interested to see what fish cheese would be. That is very concerning. Yes. $7,134. Woo! We have made moolah. We are stepping into a bigger, better world. Bigger, better, brighter world. Oh, shots of espresso. Very dark. Very bitter. Just what I like. It's really funny. Like, I'll either drink black coffee or I'll drink this really sugary shit. And it's like, no in between. It's like, do you want some coffee with your sugar? Maybe. And then coffee. Nothing else. Just coffee. That's all. That's all in life. That's all I want. Those are the two options. We should go and check out our quarry. Just saying. Just saying. We should go and check out the quarry. Okay. Another worm. How far are we on our way to another star? We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Which one should we get? Which one should our second be? Quarry. Ooh, mushrooms. We need heavy tappers is what we need for here. Clear out this row as well while we're here. I'll try. Should also probably remove this one and this one for the time being and wait for the sapling to grow. I feel like that's a smart decision. Do you guys think that fish cheese exists? What was the question of the while ago? Wasn't it pigeon milk? That was a question that we had for a while, that pigeon milk existed. You guys are weird. I'm just retroactively remembering this. Just like, yes. Yes, that was the question. Yes, that was indeed the thing. It is real. I do not believe this. I would need to see this. We are going to adventure in here and then we're gonna cry because my energy level is gonna plummet. Okay, we're doing better than I would expect. This is where I'm at. Yeah, don't get duplicate fishing quest items. Okay, you saw them. You put them away to refish them. I'm confused. I feel like this is all Terraria. This is all going over my head. I don't understand Terraria. Okay. Do we think that we can get to the statue? Do you guys think that this is something that we can do? Maybe? Maybe? I think it's just deep. Deep in this place. They call crop milk. They make it in their throats? Okay, you'll need to send me like an actual article on this. Please send it in the Discord. Please, I am begging you. I want proof. I want proof to know that pigeon milk exists. I'm very concerned about it, but we live. I don't know. Is this a monster quest? Please tell me it's a monster slaying quest to do the heads. I know it is for the fire sprites, but we're not there yet. We can get there. We will get there today. I didn't know that we had like 130. Ooh, bomb. There we go. Let you explain. What? I'm not reading the messages apparently. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. Can we please? One more head. There we are. Can we get 3 at once? Oh my lord, we have 4 at once. This is overwhelming. 2 bombs. Feels like a very good drop rate. Feels very lucky. Maybe we have a shot. Finding the statue today. Do we have to bake? Well, we found it. We got a golden site. Not an iridium one, but we got a golden one. I feel like this is an improvement over our copper site by far. Oh my god, you can buy pigeon milk formula? Oh lord. Oh lord. Do I want to know? No, I do not want to know. These are choices that my chat is making. Okay. I will warn you guys in advance, we're gonna go on a 3-minute ad break at the end of this day. Because I just now realized that we're an hour into stream and we've yet to do an ad break. And I need to get better at doing those. Because I need to get better at drinking water and refreshing my water glass. And that is what I do during ad breaks. And I don't want to... I don't want to fight you. I want to go. I want to leave. Like, dude. I want to exit the temple and then be done with it, because we've done it. We've done the thing that we've wanted to do. We did it first try. Look at us go. I feel very successful in life that we did that first try. We are going to the bus stop. We'll go back to our house, collect all of our resources that we want to drop off and to give to Willy for the boat, and then we will go to Ginger Island. Oh my god. When the angler gives you a specific fish to catch in a specific area that only the only time you can fish it after fishing it, you can't get more unless it exists in your inventory. To put it in a chest or throw it outside, you can refish it all day. That way, if you need it next time, just open the box, you put them all in. Okay. I'm not following. I do not play Terraria. Don't need to know. How did we get mushrooms? I'm confused about that, but this is okay. This is our life. I'll throw them in here. We can make some dried mushrooms out of them. We can out of this one. That actually worked out. Putting our mushrooms into a chest. Look at us go. We were smart. We did a thing and it worked, and yay. I'll take that. Those two can go with us. I will put these there. It's 2 p.m. We can do this. We have time. We just have a lot in our inventory. How do we clear all of this out in time? Here? Add to existing. That worked. Okay, can we get this and see if we don't need to donate it, so we'll just sell it. And we need to go and see Carolyn as well. And we need the hardwood. I'm following. I'm seeing what we're laying down on the ground in front of us. How much hardwood do we have? Because we have exactly as much as we need. For the 2 things that we need it for, I feel successful in life. Look at us go. Alright. Alright. Let's wander. Where do we think Caroline is? Also, just so you know, not many people fish in Terraria. Like, the 10th fishing quest achievement is mega rare. 10% of people did it. So imagine the 280 achievement. 1%? Who knows? You can check it. You can check that stuff. Frozen tier? Okay. I can deliver that. It's closed on Wednesday. Can I flip Pierre off? Can I flip people off on stream? Is that something that I can do because I really want to freaking do it? Like, I don't even want to go into the store. I want to go into the house. And it's closed because it's Wednesday and we're on a Joja save. So it's, of course, closed on a Wednesday. And we will never be able to go into that house until we unlock the freaking key. Which means that we can never see our lovely... Okay. Donate to museum. Oh, Lord. That was a choice. I don't care about this. I don't know how people sort this. One of my friends is like really hyper fixated on sorting that thing. And then I'm just like, huh? What goes where? All over? Sound good to me. Processed geos. Oh, ooh, bean sprouts. Yeah. I thought we had like 20 of these. We only have 2. Did I just not grab them? Maybe? Probably? I mean, we should have come here for hardwood. We got 10 like that. Whew! That was easy. That was easy. I'll be social, I swear. We don't have school here, but I'm doing my best to give Vincent and Jazz a proper education. I want to look for bugs, but Mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Ooh, new quest. Let's do. Extremely rare. Why do we keep getting these quests? I will accept it, and then we'll go, and we'll do the thing, and it'll be great. We'll be at the fountain near the community center. Thank you. You are a lifesaver, Ugly. Thank you. You have until 5. We have time. We have 40 minutes. I forgot that I needed to do that. That's where I'm at. I forgot. All the way up we go. Oh, you sweet angel. Just what you're looking for. Fantastic. Give me the moolah. $135. It's nothing to sneeze at. Even though I want to sneeze at it. It's nothing to sneeze at. Hey, at least we got a prize ticket. That's the important part. That's the important part. We need to make Monster Musk so that we can do the ghost quest, because that will be a thing when we get back to the mainland. Because it's $1,000 to go over. This is our first time going over. Okay, hello. I don't want to read your dialogue because I'm not here for your dialogue. I'm just here to get your socialization up. If you want my grandma to like you, give her a chocolate cake. Good to know. I'll just give her, fairy roses. That's what I give her. I hate working at Jojo Mart, but how else am I going to make money to live in this town? You live at your mom's house. And you need to make money to live in this town. What does she charge you for rent? I love you, Sam. You're like my 3rd favorite character, but what does she charge you for rent? Some fish come and go with the seasons, others only come out at night or in the rain. Good to know. Thank you, Willie. So you're 2 in the save. I think I've figured that out. Just maybe, just ever so slightly, maybe 5 p.m. That's when you close, really? We'll just, throw this in here. And then we'll come back tomorrow. And it will be great. Nearly there. I'm doing this specifically because we need 100 for another thing that we want to do. I'll be good. I'm making choices. I'm saving things. What is this? Okay. The 12th and the 13th is the Squid Fest. I think I know what we're doing on the 12th and the 13th of this save. Squid Fest. Yes. The forest is a wonderful place. Have you been there? I don't know what is with her NPCs today, but I want to give them all an eye stare. I feel like they are very oblivious today. It's just like, I have been here for a year. You don't think I've been in the woods? I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm a little surprised. What did you say at 6:30 already? My goodness. You're doing 200 quests with the achievement you can do it in journey mode, huh? You've been here a while now, haven't you? The farm must be thriving. It is. It's thriving enough to make me happy. Have I talked to you? Yes. Yes, I have. Curious Substance. We need to go and do that at some point in the next couple of days. You don't play a baby easy piss mode? That sounds like the mode that I want to play. Yes. I know that Mighty is dissing this mode, but if I'm going to play Terraria, that's the mode that I'm going to play. At least the first time. Thank you for announcing that, Mighty. I now have an in. Okay. Into Terraria. What am I doing over here? Oh, that's what I'm doing. You like earning your money. Is that a thing in Terraria, earning money? I'm so confused. Uber knows nothing of this game. Yes, I'm talking in third person. Excuse-moi. There we go. Hardwood to fix the stump? Yes, please. Here we go. Journey mod is good. Is it a mod or mode? Sorry. Maybe someone will move in. Maybe. That's kind of why I am saying that I want to play it, because you just said that it's easy, and it's like, okay, if I'm going to start that game, like, give me something easy so I can learn the game. Is it like, as long as the base game isn't like hardcore and I can die many times, I'm fine. Figured as much. I was suggesting it because I know how long this stuff takes. So who cares? You know, we're literally watching me try to get perfect in this game. Like, do you know how many hours I will end up having to stream it to get perfect? I don't think that anyone in this chat cares about time spent. It's a mode. Good to know. Glad to hear that it is not a mod, because I will not play a mod for my first time experience. Enemies drop money on death, but like I said, you like earning your money. It's meant like I like earning my achievements the normal way. Okay. It takes years to understand the language of the elementals. Good to know. Thank you. Goodbye. We have donated yeah, we have. Okay, good. It's like, what can we do? It feels so weird. Are you guys ready for the 3-minute ad break, you two? I'm so excited for a little raccoon. It will make me so happy. I'm excited for the bear as well. I'm really excited for the bear. I don't know why. I feel like we should also go in here and, hi, Robin. Go home. I love that you're a hardworking badass bitch, but like, go home. It's 10:10. This girl. It's basically creative. You just need to get a certain quantity of items. You want infinite of first. Okay. That, yeah. Then I don't want to play that. I don't want to play creative for whatever reason. Maple syrup in my inventory? Yes. It's good. It's a good choice. It's a good choice in life. All right. The ducks and the chickens have been fed. We can now run away. We can run away like the little people that we are. And we can throw our 2 eggs that we collected. Very sad 2 eggs in here. Collect the cheese. Go down here and sell everything that we do not want. I'm really happy, surprisingly, that we got 20 bean sprouts. That just seems like a good get, you know. Seems like a good get. Okay, let's go in here. We have enough mushrooms for 2 dehydrated ones. Think of the money. Think of the moolah. I think we're gonna need to invest in some more, like, some more dehydrators, probably. This is a thing. This is a thing that will happen. What is a goal that you guys want to see me do? That is very vague, I know, but what is a goal that you guys want to see me do? Not what I want to do in my life. I want to give up this scythe. We have a gold one now. Okay. How about we leave the Terraria talk for when we're watching like when we're doing Terraria? How about that? Because I will maybe play Terraria. Maybe it can be next one of the things for not this coming Tuesdays, but next Tuesday's beer vote. Let's see, we could do it. We could do it. I could put it up. I have all of the power. I am the streamer. We could throw it on the viewer vote for the thing. I have to say this. What? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? What's so wrong? Okay, here we go. There we go. Organize. You gotta understand your passion is flowing. Okay. I'm just not gonna read them because they're very long, and I appreciate that your passion is flowing. It is fantastic to see. But it is a very long passion flow. I'm gonna go on break after we pet snow. For 3 minutes. For those on YouTube and those subbed, you'll get some awesome, chill, cool music. I will be back in 3 minutes when I have more water and I'm ready to go for another hour. All right. I will see you all shortly. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you shortly. All right.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Let's just get that music out. There we are. All right, all right, all right. Boop boop. Whoopity whoop whoop. Let's throw on some camera for TikTok. There we are. There we are. And we have made $1,911 today. Look at us go. We've made a little bit of moolah. And now we are getting ready for the Ginger Island. The Ginger Island. Look at us. Look at us. And all of the things that we will be able to do. We can also develop more dried mushrooms. Yes. Why? Okay. My keyboard's been acting up for the last couple of days because I accidentally poured alcohol into it. Not a lot, just enough that was like, yeah. And so it's just a little fun to. It's having an LED light fit. Yeah, it's a thing. I'm hopeful that it'll be like, okay, like I just need to go in and clean it and then it'll be fixed. Or a soldering quick soldering job. Those are my 2 dreams of fixing my keyboard right now. What are we looking for? We are looking for, I should organize this. We are looking for a frozen tier, which we do not have, which means that we have to go to the mines, which is okay. We will put off Ginger Island a little bit longer because we have to go to the mines. How do we make monster musk? Can we escape? Thank you. Monster musk needs bat wings and slime, both of which we have. We can do this. We can do this. And then we can get hopefully the hopefully we can go to the right levels with make 3. I'll make 3. Be good. Okay. That in. I'm happy with my choices. Got our sword, got our pickaxe. We're all good, we're all set. What floors do ghosts come in? They start coming in at like what, 65? Right? Right? We have our two of our Stardew experts in chat. Mines. Because I want to get this quest over with quickly. And we also have to get a frozen tier. So it's just like, okay, like let's do this and then we can get those 2 quests out of the way. And then we don't have to worry about it because we can just like, there's nothing, it's not like we have anything on the farm right now. Rude. No ladder? I don't know. Look, we got geodes. Frozen geodes that we can process. Yay! Ooh, this ladder's a little bit better. Ooh, 2 ladders. Where was that on the last floor, huh? Huh? 3 ladders, 4 ladders. What? Too many ladders. Come on. Where's a ghost? Where's a ghost? Have we used the monster musk? No, we have not. That's probably a big factor. Let's do that. Look at us. Look at us. We're odorous. We attract the monsters. Not enough to have it in our inventory. We have to use it to be able to get the benefits of attracting monsters. Fighting more. Be smart. Use the monster musk. Get. Oh, God. I don't want to be on the floor like this. We have bombs on us, right? No, because we organized and put them back. Please? Leave us alone. Oh, we got this, which we need. We need to get that to Gunther. Okay, I will be happy about that. Just also give us a ladder so we can leave. Please? Or is this a monster, like you have to fight every monster level? I don't think it is. It's been a while since I've had one of these. All I know. Come on. Mine, mine, mine. One rock at a time, and then we can adventure on into a better, bigger world. Come on. Ooh. rugs. I want the XP. I want everything. I want it all. There's a ladder and we didn't even know. We didn't see it. We weren't good enough to see it. Oh, this is a lot more. This is what I want. Just no ghosts. That's... Oh, there's one. Oh my god. The first one! Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. First ghost and we get ectoplasm just like that. Is it lucky day? Maybe. Maybe I should go back to my house and double check that. Or just blame it all on the monster musk and be like, never gonna underestimate that stuff again. Because holy shiza. First ghost and we've completed the quest on the first day that we're trying the quest. On the 3rd floor of us trying the quest. There is a lot of... I feel like if we kill all of the coal sprites, we might actually complete the coal sprite part of the... There's just so many. Oh, and we also got a frozen tier. And a ladder. 2 ladders. Look at us. We're moving through this world with speed. Okay. Come on. Come on, more. This is one step towards perfect, guys. Killing the monsters. Killing the mobs. I'm blinking. Why am I... Oh, because the monster must... Duh. I can leave now. Who do I need to give the frozen tier to? It's Linus, right? Yes, it is Linus, which makes it easy. We just have to go out the door, turn a corner, and hopefully he'll be there. And he is. He is there. He is waiting for us. Okay. Can I please? No. The burglar ring, stupid good. I don't think I have the burglar ring on me. There is no burglar ring. Do you want something from me? Yes. I want to give you the 1 frozen tier I have, which means that I can go and collect that flower. Which means that I get money. And I get flour. And I'm feeling good about that. And we should go, before we wander away, to Ginger Island, which is the goal of the stream. We should go and say hi to the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. And we should get that quest out of the way as well. And be good, you know? We should be good. Should really be good, you know? People are watching. It's no longer that season, but people are still watching. We should upgrade our trash can. Random comment, I know, but we should really upgrade our trash can. Get it to iridium quality. Just milk all of that moolah that we're throwing away because I have a full inventory every stream. Let's be honest. We can also, when we're down there, give him a void essence or a solar essence, which will increase our friendship level with him, which is a good thing. It's the reward for the dust sprites. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I just want it for completion. I don't care about the ring. I'm happy with my little glow ring and magnet ring. You guys can teach me the powers of combining rings because I don't know those powers yet. I don't know what we can do with that little trick, that little ability. Look at the raccoon. How did he move in so quickly? Hello. Hungry. Need fish. 1 smoked tuna and 5 mussels. We can definitely do the 5 mussels pretty easy. We just have to be aware of where those are. Be aware to do that, honestly. Aware to save. Where and when is a tuna? Ocean. I'm assuming. Can we get a tuna in the winter or do we have to wait for another season? I should not have caught this fish. It's okay. 100, 102. Well, there goes our slime. It's okay. All good. We'll have more space. Shortly. Soon. Soon we will have bigger and better things. Okay. There's many mysteries. Okay, sounds good. Here you go. Have this one. Great. That was a quest. I was giving that to you as a gift. Did that count as a gift? Good. It counted as a gift. That was not my intent to make $100 off of that. Did I make $100? I did. Oh, I made $1,000. Okay. I'm not complaining about making $1,000. Does he also have a quest for the solar? I'm just gonna... This is imbued with potent arcane energies. It's very useful in my studies. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Welcome in, Skinny G. How you doing today? You can get it in winter and summer. Good to know. So I'm sensing we need to get a smoker, which is good because we need that for crafting. And then we also need to get a tuna. So these are 2 new things for us to do. Could we get a tuna from Ginger Island? Because I really want to go... Oh, we can't go to Ginger Island today. So cutting trees sounds like a great option. Or what... Okay. Ugly, can you answer me the magical question? What time is the tuna fishable? When can I fish the tuna? Is it a morning fish, or can I catch it in, I don't know, the evening? Like, right now? Yeah, it's ocean, winter, summer. But what time? The time. Time of day. These are the important questions. 6 to... We have time. We have an hour. We have an hour to catch a fish. Okay. You've got that shit memorized. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We have found our people. This is what I'm hearing. Oh, okay. What am I getting rid of today? What am I getting rid of now? We're gonna get rid of the 1 seed because iridium sprinkler. I have too many things in my inventory. This is an issue. This is an issue that we will deal with. Skinny Jean knows the answers. Do you not know the answers, Ugly? I thought you you used to speedrun fishing bundles, so you know all of it. You know all of it. Were you like the fisher in the co-op games? Because we all know that co-op games have specific roles of what you do. We have 30 minutes. Tuna? 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 Probably not. It's gonna be a bottom dweller. Herring. Darn it. What is it in game days or IRL time? Personal best. You have been challenged, Skinny G. You have been challenged to a Stardew stare off. I don't know. Never seen a Stardew challenge before. Can we get a tuna right at 7 o'clock? Come on, come on. No, we got an albacore. We could just keep fishing though. This isn't too bad. We have the chest right behind us. We can put all of the fish in it that we want to sell. 58 minutes IRL wasn't good, but you knew where and when all the bundle fish are. 58 minutes? An hour? An hour to get all of the fishing bundles? How the hell? How the hell? Like... Did you just like sleep through the days? I'm so confused. I'm confused. I'm confused, chat. You guys have out-Stardewed me. The Stardew streamer. Okay, fish. All of the fish can go in here. We don't care about you. Basically, yes. And, also dated the best times to catch the fish and cart. That is insane. I would love to see like a recording of this. Of like somebody speedrunning specifically the fishing bundle. I feel like that would be really interesting. I know that there's like a way to catch all of the fish in a single day. Somebody's done that video before. Like, I want to know. We got a first squid, new record, not our first squid, but new record squid. Yay. Okay. Come on. I believe in this. Alright. I'm just doing this for the XP at this point. You've been debating doing a JoJo run because you know you can get to Ginger Island in spring. Oh my lord. But you don't want the JoJo achievement? Why don't you want the JoJo achievement? What's so wrong with the JoJo achievement? It gets you one step closer to platinuming the game. Just saying, just saying. That's my goal. I want to platinum Stardew. I wanna show my love and appreciation for Stardew and do everything that I can possibly do in Stardew. And just walk away from it and be like, look at this. Platinum. I want to platinum every game that I have in my inventory. That is my long-term goal. Will it ever be accomplished? Probably not, knowing some of the Baldur's Gate 3 achievements that I have to do. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like me playing whatchamacallit run of Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, that would get interesting. Do you not do what game is that? JoJo's Evil and Goodness. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You guys are frowning on my goals of being a perfectionist? Dun, 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 dun. You guys have seen me in the Discord server playing Rusty's Retirement for like hours just to get the achievements in that game. Like, you guys know me. You guys have seen this. Boulders. I would just do BG3. BG3 is so much easier and so much more understandable. Baldur's Gate 3. Instead of BDARF. Why is it funny? I just don't get it. I don't get the joke. I don't get the butt. I don't get the chicken butt. Okay, come on. Come on, fishy wishy. There we go. We have 2 herrings. 2 herrings today. I guess. 2 red herrings. Cutting wood is so much faster with the energy. Just saying. This is more entertaining. But cutting wood is indeed faster. It's been a while since we've seen Pure. Just saying. I wish John stuck around. I would have loved to hear some good old John the Pirate quotes and things. I miss him. Alright, we got a herring. Throwing it all off. Throwing it all away for a herring. Oh, that was close. Okay. The cheap bait. Just what we need, right? In our lives. We've gotten so many fish. Our inventory is definitely getting smaller, though. We have 2 spots now. Like, yeah, just ever so slightly maybe getting smaller. Wow, I'm so surprised. So very surprised. And we can throw that in, I guess. We'll throw the fish in the chest and then we'll take the stuff with us, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how much space we have. Hello, squid. Why are you being like this? I think we're just prepping for the squid thing. I think we're gonna spend the next, like, it's the 12th and the 13th, right? For the squid stuff. So I think we're gonna spend the next 2 days fishing quite heavily. We'll unlock the boat, though. We'll unlock the boat before when we come back down here. We should also try and run up to Robin's tomorrow and upgrade our house. Finally. New life goals. New life goals. We're just catching the squids today. I know squids are evening fish. That's why we're catching them, but still. Could we do that from... We can do that from our farm because we have a beach farm. The one benefit of a beach farm. You can fish ocean fish from your house. You can be lazy. And then you can just sell them right away because there's the bin. And why are we down here? Oh, because you also catch trash. And we were here for the boat, so... It works. It works. It is nearly 12. Should maybe consider going back to the house. It is getting late. Thank you. Thank you, Stardew, for letting us know that it is actually indeed 12. One big stretch. I've reached a new level of understanding. I'm glad to hear it. I think this is our last fish. And then we'll throw everything in the chest, run away, and then be little goblins. Alright. One too many times. Boop. Alright. Alright. Let's throw the fish in. I'm just thinking, like, what does the fox say? For some reason. I don't know. What movie did I watch recently that referenced that? I think it was Zootopia 2. I'll get rid of the 3 wood. That feels like a good choice for this shell. We also need to collect mussels. Mussels for the raccoons. New goals. New goals are being achieved. We need to collect mussels for the raccoons. And then we need to do a whole bunch of chaotic stuff. Alright. I would like a cute girl to bring me a coconut. Sam. Do I want to question that quest? No. I feel like no. Okay. We have so much cheese on us. It's great. More cheese. Just what the doctor ordered. Nothing else in our inventory. Okay. The jade can go in. We have 20 minutes. Okay. Just keeping an eye on that. That can go in. Crystal fruit, the treasure chest. Winter roots can go in. The seaweed can go in. I'll sell one of these just to get them experiencing. We're making a run. We're making a dash into the house. Pet our cat. Oh, no, we can't even pet our cat. Okay. We tried. We made it this far. We're doing good. We have made a total of $9,377 today. What was the other? I'm sure that there had to be more. It's gonna be the shell, isn't it? Oh, seaweed, void essence, and solar essence. Okay. Why is seaweed in other? Why is it not in fishing? That feels like it would be a good choice. We have all the fish as well that we can make money off of. We'll do that down at Willie's, I guess. Day number 12. It is the Squid Fest. The Squid Fest today. Oh, fortune teller. We're good. We're good on that. I don't need to see what they have to say about my life, my future. We learned the sashimi recipe. Yay! Thank you for the ectoplasm. I've made a major breakthrough in the field of arcane engineering. Enclosed, you'll find blueprints for the most useful machine, Mini Obelisk. Good to know we have that now. Do we need to donate? Yes, we do. Good to see. Good to know that that is in the right chest. That is in, yes, indeed. Okay, good. I just want to confirm that, you know, just want to double check. What can we do to get rid of all of our stuff? How are you doing, Skinny G? I haven't asked you that yet today, have I? How's your day been going? Let's throw that in there, and then we can also throw the monster musk in here. Musk. And the dork sword can go. We have a couple of swords. Ooh, vampiric. That has an enchantment on it. I'll still throw it in there. What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but we're doing the things. It is the Squid Fest. Squid Fest is today, right? Right? Okay, so we're gonna go wander down, check that out, see if it is truly there, and then we will sell all of the things to Willy if it is not there, and we'll go to Ginger Island. And if it is there, then we will spend our entire day fishing, because what else are we going to do on a Squid Fest day? Squid Fest Day is superior. Squid Fest Day is the prize. Squid Fest Day is the focus that will steal all of reality into its little demise. We got a winter route. Yay! Squid Fest Day. Squid Fest Day. I'm so happy. Okay, and he's not at the counter, so we can't sell. That's fine. We can take stuff down though to his boat and then get that out of the inventory. We'll catch everything, we'll sell everything. It'll be great. It'll be good. It will be everything that it should be. Okay. And hopefully we get all the radiums, right? Just saying, I would like the moolah, I'd like the money, I'd like the all that is. What is your guys' favorite fish in Stardew? I feel like I ask this question a lot, but I feel like it's a good question. I would have to say my favorite fish is probably like an ancient one, or not an ancient one, a legendary one, just because they're so hard to catch sometimes, but apparently I have an easier time than I should. I don't know. I've been catching them like I don't know what. I need to get into... we need to get into the sewer to catch that radioactive one. That's something we need to do. We also need to go like hunting out. Maybe next stream, next Stardew stream should be a fishing stream. Well, no, it should probably be a Ginger Island stream because we have yet to get there. Okay, halibut. Fantastic. Fantastic. We have so much deluxe fishing bait. It's insane. It's insane to me. I'm not complaining. Alright. Alrighty. Come on. Not a single squid. We have to wait until the evening, I'm sure. But we can dream, we can want, we can... all of the things. Okay, what is your guys' favorite fishing, like, festival? I definitely... I think I prefer the Squid Fest over the, rainbow trout one, because it's more consistent with its rewards. Like if you catch a rainbow trout in that one, you also have to hopefully get a tag for it, and so it just reduces the profit chance significantly. It's like, oh, you're not actually making any money because you didn't get it, even though you did get it because you did get the fish. It's just it's the drop chance is smaller, and so I just like the consistency of the Squid Fest, because it's like, okay, you got a squid. You haven't actually played any of the new fishing events? Mighty, get your ass on Stardew Valley and play the new fishing events and tell me your experience. Is the ice fishing, how old is the ice fishing? Because I only started playing during the 1.6 update. So I'm like really new to the game, right? So it's like, I don't know what's new and what's old. So I don't know if that one's newer. I also like the fall festival fishing quest. I find that one engaging. I find that one fun because it's more of a mini game. Ice fishing has been in forever. That's fair. I feel that. I feel that when I'm playing it, honestly. I feel that with the other one, the fall festival as well. I like that they have fishing mini games in it. I like that it brings in that level. And I like that it changes it a little bit. Like it's like the ice fishing, you have to do small casts rather than big casts and you know, all that stuff. Ooh, new artifacts today. We're getting so many artifacts recently. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it, that's for sure. We're almost out of energy already. What is this? Are we just gonna start eating? Perfect. We got a tuna for the raccoon. Now we just need a fish dehydrator and mussels. And then we can do our first raccoon quest. Yay! My fishing tackle wore out. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know what I need to do with the stuff, but I'm throwing it all in the chest. I will take that one back out though. Hopefully, yes. That was a bad cast, but not gonna complain about the fact that it went into the water. I hate when it side casts. Mouse is going further down. There we go. Like, decide whether it's the mouse that's taking the focus or the keyboard, because if it's like, I don't know. I don't know how they could do that though, but I would really like it if I didn't have to worry about, oh, my mouse is hovering over my character and therefore is deciding how I'm looking at things when I'm using my tool and my energy. Come on. Yeah. I think if I had to rank the fishing quests, I would say... I would say Squid Fest, Fall Fest, then it would be Rainbow Trout, and then I would go on to the ice fishing. I don't like the ice fishing. I feel like it's really... Like, I do like it, but I also don't like it. Because it's comparative to like, the Squid Fest and the Rainbow Trout one. It's very short, for starters. Which is also kind of funny, because that's what I like about the Fall Festival one. That it is short, and that it's more minigame. Yeah. I feel like it's less of a skill. It's just like, okay, like you're throwing in, and you just need to be fast about it. Maybe I don't like the competition with the NPCs. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, we were on the chest too. Okay. I didn't realize that Willy went in. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. Come on. Yay! Yay! How many chests can we get? How much treasure can we store and steal and pillage from fishing? Ooh, another squid. That's what I thought. And we got iridium for it too. Boop, 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 boop. All of them have been... See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean about the side fishing. I don't really want that. No, thank you. Excuse me. Herring. We're running low on energy as well. That's something that we have to pay attention to. Do we think that we can get through the next 2 days of this fishing stuff and then go to Ginger Island finally? We have the resources. We have the resources to get the boat. Hooray. We just haven't had the time to go and get the boat. And go to Ginger Island for the first time. And so I was wanting this to be an entire Ginger Island stream. But no. No, it is not. Oh, we need to eat food. That cast was not a good cast either. Come on, come on. There we go. Bad bait. Just what we need in our lives. This is when I wish that I had a partner in this game, and then I could just kiss the partner, and then I would just not be sluggish the next day, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass tomorrow as well. To be overly sluggish. Surge and frenzy in the mountains. Who cares? It's squid day. It's squid fishing. I should have gone for that chest. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it through. I might just start eating our profits soon. All of our sardines. Come on, let us go for the chest. I'm going, I'm committing. How many squids can you catch in a day? How many squids has somebody caught in a day for this quest? For this... It's not a quest, it's a festival. What are we talking about? Herring. I mean, it's not even really the proper hours to be fishing for squids. It's just longer. Squid. Squid. So, I don't know what to say. I feel like we need to stop talking about the game. There's not much happening. We need to break away from our chain of reaction. I don't know. One of the big things that's happening in my life right now is I am applying to grad school. I'm making this choice for myself. I'm going back not for an undergraduate degree, but for a master's. Why? Who knows? But one of the things that I found out recently is there's like 2 spots at one of the schools that I'm applying to for like the entire like program. To be fair, it's not like the entire faculty. There's other programs in the faculty. But it's like, okay, like the thing that you're wanting to specialize in, yeah, there's 2. There's only 2. So good luck. And it's just like, oh great. So what I'm hearing is I'm not going to school again. It's like I'm paying so much money to apply for the maybe dream of going and getting a higher education and spending 2 years of my life doing this. We should run for that. Look at all the fish. This is... I don't know how to feel about this chest right now. This chest is kind of overwhelming me a bit. Just slightly. Look at all of the pulls that we've gotten today. Throw that in there as well. Yes, we're gonna run. We're gonna run for that little tiny bubble spot. And hopefully we can dream that the little tiny... Never mind! However, while we're here, I will dig this up and see. We got a dried sun... Okay. I will go over here as well. We might as well break away from our pattern of catching squids. These ponds do not look good right now. They look pretty questionable. Like they're not doing too hot. The algae in them is just dying off. It's very gray. It's very bland color palette here. Yeah. Not very healthy little tide pools. But yeah, I'm applying to grad school. There's literally 2 spots in my entire program, and it's insane. I'm happy to have gotten to a point where I'm like interviewing for them and I'm finding this information out, but I'm getting more and more scared. like I don't know how many people want to go and put themselves through this. But the fact that there's only 2 spots, ooh, it's hard. It's hard to swallow. It's a hard pill. And then there's like other universities. I applied to like 3 universities. One of them has 2, one of them has 4 for my specialty, which is even more specialized. Because the first university is like, okay, like there's 3 core areas. So I'm applying for an MFA in design. There's 3 core areas in design that are like traditionally recognized: scenic, lighting, and costumes. Not in that particular order, in any order, but those are the 3 core ideas. There's also projection, sound, and a couple of other like areas that you can go into, special effects, stuff like that. But those are like non-traditional. And so the first school that's accepting like 2, it's doing that because they're like, it might be more. Hopefully I misheard. Hopefully I misheard. I don't think I did, but hopefully I misheard. And but it's just because that's how many productions that they have for the possibility of like letting their students design for, right? But the other one's like hyper specialized, so it's like, okay, like you're teaching only lighting design for these 4 students, comparative to the first that is teaching all 3. It's also really interesting to like think about how that works in a school setting, and like thinking about like how specialized schooling can get in more than just my field as well. I just think that that's really interesting. Okay. Let's eat. Eat the cheese. Let's eat more cheese. Because I want energy and I'm feeling exhausted in this game. Alright. More fishing. It's only 5:50. How many more fish can we catch? These are the questions. I'm feeling good about 5 squid personally. I would like 8. 8 is goal. 5 is, I'll accept that. I'll take it. I'll live with 5 if I have to. Was the tuna acquired? It was acquired twice. So we're good. We're good. We just need a dehydrator, like a specific fish dehydrator for that quest, which is also good because it will get us another crafting item for perfection, which is something I've been slacking on, honestly. I think we have the recipe for the dehydrator. Fingers crossed. I don't want to have to wait for that. We'll see if we have to. But we still also need the mussels. I did check that area at the beach. Nothing today. We'll have to check back tomorrow, I guess. Come on. 3 more squid. That's it. Maybe I overcheesed. I might have overcheesed. It is only 5 p.m. We are very exhausted for it being 5 p.m. in Stardew Valley. Normally, we're sitting at this time being like, what do we spend our energy on? Here we are, doing this. I find universities really interesting, like going through the application process again, because it's been like 5 years since I've done it, right? But like fishing will do that to you. It's an honest day's work. Yeah, that's true. Have you ever gone fishing IRL, Skinny G? I'm not a big fan of fishing in person. My partner Joe, they dock fish. They love dock fishing. I've only ever really gone like boat fishing and like out on the ocean kind of stuff, but I did not enjoy it. It's too much sitting still. It's too much like waiting and like being quiet. And I also think that like the age that I was going like wasn't like a good age. It was sitting on a boat with like adults as a preteen for hours. You've gone out with your buddy of yours, never caught anything, So not enough stimulation. Fair. I feel like even when you do catch something, it's like so spread apart. It can be so spread apart that it's just still not enough. And it's like, I guess it's kind of like, it's the intention with fishing is less about catching something and it's more about spending time with people. And it's like I'm totally for that, but there's other ways that I would prefer to spend time than going fishing. We've caught 6, can catch 2 more in the next 4 hours. I dream, I hope. Like my partner's like, maybe you like fly fishing. And maybe I would. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'll give everything a try. But I'm not holding out hope, you know? I'm like, it will either happen or it won't. And that's okay. I don't need to like everything. It's just fishing. But, you know, add to... Ooh, that's so smooth. Add to existing. Everything goes out of the inventory. Like, there we go. All right. We've got 6. 6 mighty fine squids. Can we get... Oh, I heard somebody else's room. Darn it. I also love fishing in Stardew because it lengthens the day dramatically. Like, holy shit. Because every time that you're fishing, it pauses, right? And so it's like you're fighting a fish for a minute. Well, that entire time, your game is paused, as long as you're not in multiplayer. It's so interesting to see, like, how many fish you can catch in solo player versus how many fish you can catch in multiplayer. It's a lot less. But there's also somebody else getting stuff done at the same time, so it's just, I guess, the pros and the cons of everything. Can we catch you? I think you're a squid. I'm gonna go the chest though. I'm gonna see if I can do both. This one's the actual first challenge in a while. It's not a challenge even. It's pretty... It is a squid. Look at that. Look at that. What kind of fishing were you doing? Lake fishing, I'm assuming? Okay. My goal is nearly completed. 1 more fish. If we get 10 fish today, or 10 squid today, lake, river and lake. Okay. Freshwater. Darn freshwater people. 8. Look at that. If we get 10, I will be very, very happy. Be very, very, very happy. I don't know if I overcheesed. I feel like as we're getting closer to 12 that I did not overcheese. Maybe I should have held off on cheesing and seeing how much energy we actually needed. We're doing well for only eating 2 cheese, I want to say a seaweed and a like ocean sea slime thing. I forgot what they're called. Squid? Squid. I'm betting squid. Squid or albacore. But I'm betting squid. Squid. Look at that. You want to fish IRL? You fished IRL when you were 5? Did you do ocean, lake, or river? Like, what did you do, Mighty? What type of fishing? And what was your thought? Why don't you go fishing more? Is it just the cost? Fly? Fly or just poke it in and leave it? Let it sit. I don't know. I don't fish. I remember watching a lot of Heartland growing up and watching like the characters go fly fishing as like one of their like stress relief things. Like specifically the older guy characters like Tim and Jack. I know this is probably a very niche reference. It's a Canadian show for the non-Canadian people out in the servers watching for some reason. A lot of our viewers, like nothing against non-Canadians, love you guys. I love you guys all being here. I really appreciate it. I'm just always surprised that we have so many Canadians in chat. Like it's like 75% of chat is usually Canadian at a certain point. And it's kind of insane to me. You don't have any fishing stuff. You live in a deepest part of the city. Can't get away. That kind of sucks. You see, I think one of the reasons why I don't like fishing is because it's so readily available to me. Like, you know, I could go dock fishing if I wanted to. I could go Could go lake fishing if I wanted to. I could go ocean fishing, like just because of the area that I live in. And so I think it's so readily available, and I did it so much as a kid. One of the things that I really did love when so my family had a thing called a floating cabin, which is basically a cabin that is on floats, and it lives on the ocean, and it's really cool. And it's only like reachable by boat, and it's, you know, powered by a generator, and it's quite off the grid. And one of my favorite things to do out there, even though it wasn't fishing, was prawning. I loved going out and getting prawns. I loved having prawns. Prawns, like, that was a luxury. That was a life. It was so fun, like, as a kid, like, de-prawning, de-heading the prawns and, like, getting them ready to eat. It was a lot of work, but it was still a lot of fun. It was also quite gross, but, you know. What a way to brag about your cool life, huh? I mean, it's just the area that I grew up in, you know. You know, move to Canada, move to a place where you can get a floating cabin. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of people that have their little holiday retreats, like cabin in the woods, or, you know, this property that they go to for the holidays. Whether they own it or not, or whether it's a friend's place or not, like everyone has those kind of small traditions of whatnot. At least where I'm from. I think it was a lot more popular when I was younger because it was a lot cheaper to do it. We don't have it anymore. It was quite expensive to get out there, because it's like you had to own a boat and you had to own the property, and then it was a lot of repairs and all this stuff, and we only actually owned half of it, which was interesting. My family owned it with another family as well, and we shared it. They went out a lot more because they lived closer to it. It's about 4 or 5 hour drive from where I am to get to the dock, just set the boat in, which is still like an hour or 2 boat ride to get to the place. So it's quite a trip, quite a trek, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know. It's really interesting, that kind of lifestyle, though. Like, to do that full time, I think it would just be really, really cool to try it out. Oh, we're going sleepy. Oh, it's 1 a.m. How did I not notice that? Also, we have to talk to the squid guy. We also have 11 squids. We got over 10. I feel accomplished. I just got talking about a floating cabin. That's where we're at. Okay. You want to sell fish you catch? Have fun with that. Ooh. All of the rewards. Oh. Those rewards are so much nicer. Can we make it all the way back home, though? This is the question of the week. I don't have faith. I do not have faith in us. We have 20 minutes. Run Forest. Next time that we're out this late, I'll do that. But I mean, also losing like $1,000 isn't a big deal. Is the forest actually faster? Because you said go. Yeah, it would be. It would be faster. It would be faster. No, you meant Forrest in Forrest Gump. Oh, okay. I've never watched that movie. There's a whole bunch of movies that I need to watch. You don't know if it would be? It might. It feels less. Our energy is 0. So cheesing it today. We're cheesing it today. By the way, fishermen are strong. Fish is not just patience. Some fish will drag you. Yeah, I've been fishing before. I know. Another challenge, catch me a lingcod. It won't go down easy, but I know you can do it. Sounds good. I can do that. My inventory's full. Okay, sounds good. I can sell some squid. I can sell some halibut. I can sell a pearl for a good chunk of change. Look at us go. I can... What else can I sell? This. That. This and that. You know, I'll sell a bit of that. I'll sell a bit of this. I'll sell a bit of everything, you know? This can go out. Oh, that's where all of my stuff is. Art of fishing that we need to give this a read. What does it do? Crab pots have a 25% chance of a double yield. I don't think we have any crab pots. Did you know that breathing can help you stay alive? I didn't know that. Really? Oh. Hot tub timer. What hot tub timer? I'm so confused. That's insane. Breathing. Who knew that that was needed in life? I didn't. I didn't, for starters. Okay. We have 2 days left. Let's process a frozen geode. There we go. Time hot tub time. You fat fingered the RK LOL. Oh, what? I'm confused. Oh, the T. What are we doing? We are going to try. We're gonna go up to Robin's. Yes. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up to Robin's. And then we're gonna go and try and do that. You meant to use the hot tub in the mountains. Oh. Meh. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese is good enough. Even though I'm here, I could have done it. I could still do it. With cheese. It's just easy. I forgot about that for a second. I don't know why. I'm usually so good at using that. It's locked. The humble mouse be like, sucks to suck. Just have slime fingers. Like me, zedded, still misspelled stuff. I'm confused. I'm confuzzled, but okay. You guys chat away. Okay, okay. All the way down. What would you guys like to see me put up for the viewer vote? Just curious. I know that I've already put it up for this week, but I'm just like, what would you guys like to see up there? What game? No, WWE is not coming to that. All of the frickin' fish. All of the frickin' fish. Back at it again. You want like what I love. You won't like what you love. Monster Hunters. I don't own that game, so it can't go up. What was the other game? What was the other game? I mean, we have a mutual love of Stardew. Duh. Ooh, I have another game that I should put up sometime soon. Once we do a Stardew, once we complete Stardew, maybe I'll switch over to that one for a bit. The Seasons game, which is the recreation of the... It's the recreation of Harvest Moon, I think. Or just the re-release of Harvest Moon. I have one of them. I have one of them, not the one that's like rated like amazingly. Blah. Water. Water. Albacore. 0. You 0. Yep, we're at 0. 0, 0, 0. Boop, boop, boop. Badu. 2 more days and then we're done. I just really want to get to Ginger Island this stream, and now we're doing the Squid quest. The Squid Fest. The Squid Fest quest. One squid. We are, could we get to 10 again? Is that a thing that we think we can do? Alright. Alright. Sardine. Monster Hunter, Freedom Unit, Subnautica. I play Subnautica already. You just not tuned in for one of those streams. I guess they're too late. I wanna do Elden Ring. Barton. Okay, I'll read this after this fish. Spartan Total War. Spyro, Terraria, ZZZ, maybe Rayman could be nice. Alright, so I have Terraria, I want Elden Ring, I don't know what... Black Ops 2 I would be open to playing if I had it on a console, but I don't own a console. Subnautica... Yeah, I already play it. And Monster Hunters I don't own. And then Freedom Unit I did. I'm just jumpy on this fish. I'm just jumpy on this fish, guys. There we are. Albacore. Of course, it's an albacore. I'm really excited to sell all the fish in the chest because I'm just like, that's gonna be so much money. Basically, old game Elden Ring is the exception. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Stardew Valley is an old game. I still play it. It's not like a... Yeah. Tuna! Look at us go. What do we need to make a fish smoker? Just remembering that quest. We should also go and check the dock for the thing. Yes. I'm remembering the mussels that we need to get. And yes, I'm ignoring those bubbles because I don't want to freaking try and reach those. I know the ways to reach the arrow keys and all of that, but it's just, it gets messy. It's too much for me to focus on. I'm too distracted. I'd have to get skilled at it off stream before I could ever attempt it on stream, because as soon as I start reading chats and too many things for me to focus on. Another squid. Another squid. I don't know if Elden Ring is a new game. Is Elden Ring a new game? I feel like it's not. I saw something move and I don't know what it moved. And now I'm like very confused. Because it's like I looked back at the game because I'm looking at the game. Not at the OBS thing. Newer. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that it's newer. But I would not call it like new. It's so rough, but it's so rewarding. Yeah. I know, somebody in Just Joe's chat challenged me to platinum Silk Song and platinum Elden Ring. My inability to fish a fish should be an example of this. I've been playing a lot of Hollow Knight off stream. Is that something that you guys would like to see me stream? My issue with that though is that I'd have to like, my issue with Subnautica is I'm loving Subnautica, but it's only a viewer vote thing, and so it's not like a stream series. I would love to get them like as like a returning thing. But I feel like it's very limiting just having it playable potentially once a week. And then it's secretly once every 2 weeks because it's like I don't like to recreate the same viewer vote because it just feels like, okay, like if I put Subnautica up 1 week, then it's gonna get like potentially chosen another week, and then it's like, But I'm enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it so much. Can we please? Thank you. To the top. Okay. We have 4 and it's only 12. It's so snowy right now. I can hardly see 5 feet in front of me. Okay, good. We got the chest, and we got the fish. And it's only a tuna. Jeez. Jeez, I'm disappointed. I should not have the water in the middle of my desk. That sounds like a smart decision. To have water Did we not have the conversation about the fact that I spilled alcohol into my keyboard and it's now having an LED conniption fit? Like, my keyboard's supposed to be like you tap it and then it sends a shockwave. But it's just like, it's sending shockwaves in so many different directions. I'm like, great, something's on the sensors. Something is probably dried on the sensors, or there's a connection that's not there. Hello, Cheeser Roll, how you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you pop in. All the way. So close. So close. We try our hardest, but it never works. Squid. Squid. Squid fest, squid fest. You're writing a new chapter, good for you. It's been a while since I've been able to sit down and write. I've been too busy. I need to keep chipping away, chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. But all of the things have been getting in the way of my writing and editing, and I'm just distracted. 100% of the time, I'm just distracted. Oh shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're gonna need a cheese. Cheese again. Cheese some more. Maybe when we cheese, we can stop and like check out the beach and see if there's any mussels for those darn raccoons that want mussels. Come on, come on. I'm believing, I'm hoping, I'm dreaming it's a squid. Squid, 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 squid. Good. How's the book going? How's the fanfic? What chapter are you on now? It's been a while since I've checked it out. Alright, herring. So close. We're so close and yet so far. This day is just gonna go for like another 20 minutes. I just feel it. Like, there's no way that we're gonna ever go to Ginger Island this stream. Chapter 18, but technically the 20th. You got 2 bonus chapters, 16.5 and 17.5. I see. I see. Alright. All of this. All of this. So many fish. I'm gonna go for the chest. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna risk the fish. And this one's definitely a bottom feeder. It is a herring. The useless bait. We need to collect some more moss and like upgrade our useless bait because we've gotten a whole bunch of that. Come on. Another tuna. Another tuna. Okay. I believe in our fishing capacity, in our fishing abilities. We can do all of the things and then we'll make it through the day. All right. You got the quality bait maker. Saves moss from mushroom logs since they are money machines. What do you mean save moss from money or mushroom logs? For making them? Yeah. Alright. Let's get this going. I don't need to make a lot of bait. I've gotten a whole bunch already. Like, I would just rather upgrade the deluxe stuff. I'll make the bait maker. It doesn't make enough. Even the deluxe one, it does not make enough. Like, it's such a small amount. It's like, what, 5 per day at most? Or regularly? I forget. It's been a while since I've been to my other save. But, you know, once you're out, and it takes you forever to get it back up. Linus's wild bait is pretty sick. I just forget what the cost of it is. I think I just go for deluxe because it's an easy recipe. Let's put our... Let's switch out the... I'm messing this up. I should have this one, and then I should have the bait. Yeah, I'm turning the quarry into a tapper farm and a mushroom log between each tree. Yeah, that is happening. That is being done. Oh shoot. We have been fishing for too much. We have fished to the nines. You also tend to not remember bait when fishing and just go raw dog it. See, I can't do that. I can't do that. The bait is my priority. I will always have the bait. I will always have the bait. And it's like, I have 500 pieces. It's not like I have to make a lot. I just don't want to use the basic bait because it's so weak in comparison to the deluxe, and it's a cheap enough recipe to upgrade it, you know. I have a whole bunch of moss. Like, I have mushroom logs. I am doing all of the things. Do know how to play the game. But, yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, that clean inventory. Look at that. So smooth, so nice, so proper. All right. So many fish. I missed that one. I missed that one. We need to get it. There we go. We are so close to another 10 squid. Do we think we can get it? I think we can, because we're gonna get up to 8, and that was our goal last time, and it's also like only 6 p.m, so we have 4 hours to do all of the things. Yay, squid. And we also have the good rod. I mean, you also get a whole bunch of bait from fishing if you just fish at the right times, and it's like, you fish enough. So it's not that hard to get it. It's just I want to keep it stockpiled because I would rather have it than not have it, Personally speaking, I enjoy the benefits of using bait enough. There we go. Farming for mythic trees is a pain in the ass, I will admit that. That is what's stopping me from, like, getting my quarry done, to be honest. We'll get there eventually. It will just take time. Time and energy. Okay, do we think that we could hit 11 again? I mean, it is only 6:30. Every single chest that we have gotten the bait in it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. Come on. One more. A red mullet. Ooh. Skinny G and Ugly, just so you guys are aware, the squeak has been added to the Discord server soundboard. I managed to do that last night before I headed out. It has been done. Ah, the clink of glasses. Too many mugs and glasses on my desk. I have the small glass for the shot of espresso. I have the mug for the coffee, and I have the glass for the water. And there's just so much going on. So many things that are happening. I'm excited. I'm excited. It was nice hanging out with you guys all day yesterday. Being in that VC with Mighty, Ugly, and Skinny G. Good little Discord server call. Still here, just preparing for what? For what? To be stolen by Joe or something? No worries. I know that you guys just go quiet sometimes. You guys switch to lurk mode. Maybe I should do a lurk command. No? What are you, for Stardew? What are you preparing for Stardew? Just preparing to get into Stardew? Are you gonna open up your save? Are you going to go and experience your first ever fishing festival? One of the new ones? One of the new fishing festivals? What is your favorite fishing festival? Choose your role. You were not here for that question, and I want to know, do you prefer the squid fishing festival or the trout fishing festival or one of the other ones? Preparing a run might flex in the Discord. Oh, are you gonna like speedrun it? What do you need to do to prep? Are you gonna speedrun in the Discord server? Like join a call and like speedrun and stream it? Because I think that would be cool. I would love some second monitor content today. Will I edit videos? Will I go through my backlog of editing that we all know that I have that I really need to... The 2 months of not posting a long form video on YouTube has been getting to me. Oh my lord. I need to like really... Okay, so we all know that Call to the Lamb has been... Or not Call to the Lamb. Chance of Sonar has been an issue for me because I have like all these technical difficulties with the recordings. And so a lot of it hasn't recorded properly, and I need to go through 5 hours of playing that game to catch back up to where I was. And the problem is that I have to do it how I did it in the recordings so that it's all the same and we can pick up from where we were. Because there's no voiceover on a lot of the recordings, or like sections just didn't record for whatever reason. Oh. And then there's like a whole bunch of backlogs of like collabs and whatnot that I need to get through as well, which is just like, great, yay, so much editing. And it's one of those like things that is like my brain's been like, okay, like I want to do this. It's been bothering me that I haven't been doing this, but starting to do it because I've been stressed about it is painful. It's so painful. Like, is there tasks that you guys have that are like that are just so hard to start, and then it's like they become such an issue because you haven't started them that they become even harder to start, and it just becomes this catch-22? Or do you guys just have this amazing willpower that I seemingly do not have and will cry about later? Because if I find out that everyone in chat has that willpower, I will want to cry because I want that willpower. One of my like favorite personality traits that I had that I do not have anymore was my willpower. I used to be able to get out of bed when I was younger, which feels so weird saying, and just roll over and start writing. Just like wake up, get out of bed, and start writing for like hours, like 6 hours of just sitting at the computer and writing. And it's like, okay, like I have all of these time demands and whatnot that stop me from doing this, but that ability to do it and just be like, yeah, I'm good, I don't need to lie in bed and doom scroll, I don't need to go in and do all these things, like I can just start and I can just be good at like doing that and just being consistent with that. Like I miss that. And there's a lot of things that came into my life that kind of changed that trajectory and like changed how I focused and where my priorities were. Like there's just been a lot more push and pull from different areas of my life that didn't exist prior to this. What do I want to get rid of to keep the quartz? This is the question. 140. That's $40. I'll get rid of that for the quartz because it's not, yeah, that was a good choice. And we'll add to existing. Look at that. But yeah, I miss that level of being able to just lock in. I miss that level of being there. I don't know. I find one of the biggest, like, people think that I'm really busy. Choose Your Role has made a comment. It's like, oh, I think that you have this schedule. And I was like, no, I don't. My days are packed. Yes. Like I've got a lot going on. I've got editing. I've got work. I work 5 different jobs. Like, you know, all of this stuff. I have a partner. Like my life is quite jam-packed, but it isn't as jam-packed as everyone thinks it is. And I think like one of my viewers and one of my best friends, Luke, he always gets to my case. He's like, Oopers, like slow down, stop, like breathe, like take a chill pill. Oh, that's the first fish we've missed in a while. Take a chill pill, like slow down, do all these things. And it's like when people say that and they're looking from outside, it's like, okay, like I see that you think that I'm busy, but I'm telling you that I'm not, and you're not hearing me because you think that I think that I'm not busy when I'm actually busy. But that's not true. I'm just not, it seems like I'm busier than I am. And there's space where I have in my life. Like I see one of the people that I really admire and really love for how much they can get done is Matt from Choose Your World. They're one of the hardest workers I have ever met in my life. They are a full-time, like, have a full-time job that they love and they do lots for and they volunteer for. And then they're a voice actor and they do that somewhat full-time. And then they also do Quest Accepted. And then they're also like volunteering and doing all these other things. And it's just like, how do you manage? And he's got some really, really good advice. And like, he's talked to me about how he plans stuff. And it's like my bulletin board that I have beside my desk that I need to use more than I do is designed in the way that he uses it and all these things. But he's just amazing at managing to fit things in the smallest of moments and managing to like avoid burnout magically. And maybe he's just neurotypical. Maybe he's just that magical one person who's neurotypical, because I feel like no one ever is. But it is a lot to aspire to, and he's amazing, and yeah. He does amazing things. But I just think that it's really interesting to watch your energy levels and your ability to attend to things, and I think that it's interesting, the relationship of busy. One of the things that I learned when I started university, I had this roommate who I love to this day. She is like an aunt to me. She was much older. I was living, family friend, and she said to me, never use the B word, never use busy. That's our B word. Because as soon as you say that you're busy, you'll start believing it. And that's when you become busy. If you say that you're busy, if you say that you're, all these things, that's when you'll become stressed. That's when you won't put more on your plate. And that's when you'll start turning things away. Because as soon as you say that, you close doors. Which is kind of this really interesting relationship. It's like, okay, like if you don't think of yourself as busy and you keep working, you'll get through all of this stuff. And if you say that you are busy, then you will add to your mental strain. And that mental strain is what keeps you from doing things, which is this really interesting dichotomy, I think, personally speaking. But yeah, Cooper's lecture on busyness 101, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's go and talk to this guy. Get rewards. All of the things. Got another treasure. I also kind of appreciate these rewards more. I don't know. But Choose Your Role, what is... You didn't answer my question. I must know. This is a requirement in my life to know what your favorite fishing festival is. Okay. All right. Oh, there's another quest. We shall pick this up. We are at 11:30. Invasive crab species is living in the local mines. Okay, slay 3 of them. 540 gold. Sounds good. So, it's a mediocre quest. We should do one more day, and we should go to Ginger Island, and we should just do that, and then we can sell all the fish as well, which I think will be a good idea, and then we'll save there. Over at Ginger Island, we will have completed the mission of the day, and we'll go from there. You know, anything that we can sell in our inventory, I don't feel like there is. I feel like there is just not, other than the one item. Oh, I can process the geodes. We have 5 of them now. Ooh. Oh, I can sell the fire quartz into this chest. Add to existing. Oh, we can sell the seaweed. All of the things. All of the stuff. Oh, and we passed out right on our doorstep. Oh well, so close, so close. We focused more on selling things than we should have. We should have just run home. Okay, we made $9,277 for a day where we hardly did anything. We made a lot of our money through the treasure chest and the pearl, and a little bit through the fossil and the seaweed. And a little bit through our fish, but not a lot. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Hopping over here. Someone dropped you off at the clinic. Yeah, $1,000. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna save and quit here because there's a traveling merchant and I'm not. Can't do that. We'll do that next stream. We will deal with that next stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure streaming to you all today. It has been so much fun. I will be live again next Monday, but it will be at a different time. So no, I will not be live on Monday because I'm working. I will be live on Tuesday for the viewer choice at least. I will be making a post potentially later today with the schedule for next week, with the changed Mondays. Thank you, Ugly, for the W, for the win. We will be rating on... Oh! Congratulations, Sharpeye, for reaching a 5-stream streak. I just saw that. Welcome in, by the way. I just saw that. Yeah, so, yeah. Brain, we will be having a little bit of a change schedule for next week. I will be making a post on social media and on Discord about that. And I look forward to seeing you guys all there. If you're new to the channel on YouTube or on Twitch, consider subscribing or following depending on the platform. It makes it easier for you guys to find me in the future and watch more of my content, which if you are here for this long, I assume that you like. It has, yeah, been a pleasure. I will see you guys soon, I hope. All right. Thank you all.